These are roses that, that you've never smelled in a fragrance before, but these are roses that you may have smelled in your garden, but up until now haven't been possible. It wasn't possible to do anything like this until several new molecules were invented. There's two roses in perfumery that we use. The damask rose, which has always been the ideal of the perfumers, and the centifolia. And the centifolia rose, it's what we call rose de mai. It's a very deep, intense rose. But it lacks the freshness, the delicacy of the damask rose. The damask rose is absolutely gorgeous, but the problem is it's $4,000 a pound. And what I wanted the perfumers to do was to take these new molecules and work with the centifolia and take rose into directions and areas and combinations where it's never gone before. You should smell some of these.
I love rose. Rose is probably the most beautiful natural fragrance that nature has ever developed. Trying to capture what nature has created is very difficult. And trying to replicate what nature has done so perfectly is quite a challenge. So to still maintain the natural quality of a rose and have the complexity that naturally a rose has is quite difficult. The older rose fragrances were very fussy, very heavy, very cloying. They were not true renditions of the true flower. They were combinations with other florals. They were floral bouquets. The modern rose of today, these roses that we have in this collection, are true. They're true to nature. When you smell them, you know this is a rose. So you get the dew, you get the moisture, you get fresh petals. And rose fragrances are familiar to most everyone, so it takes you back to a place from childhood, from the first time you ever encountered a rose.
Rose fragrances are classic, so everybody has a connection to rose as a fragrance. And then rose is such a versatile flower. You can dress it and make it exotic and mysterious, or you can make it fresh and young and modern. There's so many tonalities to a rose, and you can explore those in so many different ways.
Rose is timeless, and so, you know, what can you say? The new interpretations of rose seem to be bringing in unexpected woody aspects, sparkling aldehydes, fruity notes that we might not have ever considered combining with rose. And they're just really delightful, really giving us a range of new dimensions in the rose theme that we hadn't explored previously. Certainly some of the velvety notes have included some of the newer musk notes that are supporting in the base. The rose note, however, says, you know, I'm here, take notice of me. These fragrances will make you stop and take note. They are intriguing, they are inviting. They take you somewhere that you hadn't expected to go.
Rose is the queen of essential oils, and it's named that for a reason, because it really does have great presence and power with consumers. They connect with it because it is a beautiful, beautiful note. A rose collection, or an addition of a rose fragrance to your product lineup, be it in-home fragrance, be it personal care, would really make a strong connection to consumers today. There isn't a designer fragrance out there that hasn't taken the essence of rose and made it new again. Everyone from Prada to Ralph Lauren to Yves Saint Laurent, just really creating some exciting news with rose. You'll get something that makes you feel good, but just much more modern. And this modern essence really comes from the blends and the combinations that perfumers are using. The creative team here at All Essence. Everybody will love rose. It's really a multi-generational fragrance note. It's something that will appeal to all your audiences.